My name is Aussie Marcel, the most luscious locks on YouTube, and in today's video we're going to do sort of a review of a shirt that I received as a gift. So this is another item of clothing from Boohoo. My partner got it for me and I've never actually worn it before, so I thought what better way to first wear it than in a review that I'm going to do of it. Maybe that makes it more of a first impressions. I suppose it can be both. It's just a matter of opinion, hey? The shirt is made of 97% polyester and 3% elastane. Given that it's highly synthetic, this is going to be more immune to shrinking than more organic fabrics. However, with a lot of heat, you can still shrink them if that's the way you prefer your clothes to fit. I haven't worn this particular item yet, like I said in the intro, but I'll wear it and then let you know how it fits, and then we can sort of discuss it from there. One of the drawbacks of synthetic clothes is that if you have a tendency to sweat, they will make you sweat more, so just be careful when you're wearing synthetics. One of the advantages of synthetic clothes is that if it's cheaper polyester, the item itself will be cheap. So a lot of the Chinese discount websites and whatnot, they sell a lot of polyester clothes, mainly because they're super cheap to produce and thus they can sell them for cheaper. Just be careful because the items that they show you in the pictures might not necessarily reflect the actual end product that you receive, so just be careful of that. Okay, I'm just putting this shirt on now. It sort of gives me the vibe of like a cheap suit, sort of like that Boohoo suit that I reviewed a couple of days ago. Similar sort of vibe, although that was like more natural material, had quite a bit of cotton, whereas this is all synthetic. You know, now that I'm looking at it in front of the wall, it kind of blends in with the wall. I'm wearing a wall-coloured shirt. Could be worse. I don't mind the colour in all honesty. My hair is an absolute mess. Probably need to get my ends trimmed, and that is an understatement. It actually feels nicer on than I would have first thought. It's got two pockets in the front here. See how there's no excessive gap between my wrist and the cuff of the shirt? It doesn't lift past like the bottom of my stomach and my waist when I lift it up. Overall, it's a pretty nice fitting shirt. It's a men's medium, although there must be an error in the production because the tag says small. There are more graceful ways I could have done that, but oh well. Overall, I actually think this fits better than the suit that I had from Boohoo. I can't tell you how much this cost, but you know, I'd guess around the $30, $40 range, somewhere around there. It is Boohoo. Things that are cheap, but not like bargain bin cheap. In all honesty, I'm impressed with this shirt. I like the way it feels, and I definitely like the way it fits. And when it comes to men's clothing, fit is absolutely king. I'm sure some of you are probably wondering what it actually looks like with the collar undone a little bit. And some of you are undoubtedly going to prefer the way it looks like this. I don't think it matters either way, it's just personal preference. This isn't the sort of shirt you're going to wear with like a tie and a suit, although you might, who knows. Like, fashion is sort of weird like that, you know. Things look good on certain people and not on others. But the main thing is, if you wear something with confidence, it doesn't really matter what you're wearing, it'll probably look good. So all in all, I'm pretty impressed with the item of clothing. I think it's a nice looking shirt, and I definitely prefer the way it looks on myself than I do on like the rack or just hanging up. I find the fit to be quite nice. despite the fact that it's synthetic, it feels nice on me as well. Some people just have an aversion to synthetics, so to those people it's probably not going to suit them because they just don't want to wear synthetics. But if, however, you've got an open mind when it comes to fashion and men's style, maybe you're somebody that would rather wear cotton or linen or, you know, an organic material like that, I would say if you can find a cheap synthetic item like this for like $30 or somewhere around that price, it's worth taking a risk on it, because I know a lot of these online venues have really solid returns policies and exchange policies. So what's the worst that can go wrong here? I would say that the item itself is relatively true to size. I'm more of a medium large, depends on the brand really. I'm in that like weird between medium and a large. So maybe if you are somebody that's a medium, give it a crack. If you're a large, maybe size up, go with your regular size. Anyway, I'm really enjoying making these fashion videos on the channel. It's another interest and passion of mine, and I hope that kind of comes across in my videos. All in all, this is another positive experience with Boohoo Man. Have you ever worn any of their clothes before? If you have, let me know in the comments below. Let me know your experiences with them. I'm genuinely curious. Anyway, my name is Aussie Marcel, the most luscious locks on YouTube, and until the next video, I'll catch you guys around.